on India-China relations, and we're going to look at two issues today. China has halted its specialty fertilizer shipments to India in the last 2 months, while continuing its exports to other nations. These fertilizers are crucial for enhancing yields of fruits, vegetables. Chinese officials are reportedly avoiding inspection of India-bound consignments. This has effectively blocked exports through procedures. 80% of India's requirements for these fertilizers come from China. Beijing has also restricted the export of rare earth magnets to other countries, including India. And even though China has started releasing magnets on a case-by-case basis for companies in Europe and US, they've not released any consignment of magnets for India. Now, taking this discussion on fertilizer forward, I'm now joined by Rajib Chakraborty, National President, Soluble Fertilizer Industry Association. Thank you so much for joining us, Rajib Chakraborty. Let me begin by asking you, China was always blocking the supply of specialty fertilizers, but has this now completely come to a halt? What has changed?
Thank you, Parikshit, for having me in this show. For the general understanding of the audience, I would like to give a brief introduction of specialty fertilizer in India. Specialty fertilizer is different from the subsidized fertilizer. In India, fertilizers are governed by Fertilizer Control Order. There are two categories of fertilizer. One is subsidized fertilizer. In this category, there are products like urea, DAP, SSP, and all. For these products, India is self-sufficient. For the specialty fertilizer, which is non-subsidized, there are four categories of fertilizers. One is soluble fertilizer, which is the primary nutrient supplier, the organic fertilizer, micronutrients, and biostimulants. For these fertilizers, we are dependent on external sources. India started using water-soluble fertilizer in 1993. The major recognition came in 2002 when the government listed water-soluble fertilizer in FCO, and then onwards, this revolutionary fertilizer started showing its results. It can be seen from the growth in grape cultivation and the success in grape cultivation. It's a great story that is to be narrated, and it is to be followed everywhere. Now, the specialty fertilizers are some fertilizers which are actually replacing the subsidized fertilizers. So why it is so important? Because it is very high yielding, low in residue, high in quality. It makes the fruits and vegetables exportable, longer shelf life. It is very nutrient rich, and above all, it is highly profitable for the farmers. Yes, you are correct. Right. China has been putting ban on restrictions or delaying consignments for quite some time. We as an association have been negotiating with CCPIT and other organization in China to get the supply sources stable. This time China has restricted it in a different mode, and it is very sudden. So consignments are not coming to Indian ports.
Okay. Have you taken this up with the Indian government so far? Can we also link it to the rare earth magnet issue? China, for the last 3 to 4 months, is not releasing rare earth magnets to India. This is a worldwide policy, but in India's case, they're not giving licenses at all. Have they stopped fertilizer, specialty fertilizer exports to all nations, including India? Or here, there is a specific treatment for India itself?
Earlier, there was delay for all nations. But this time, some consignments are going to other nations, but not to India. They have not issued any written explanation for this, but we have understanding that this CIQ arrangement, which is inspection arrangement in China, which is not getting approval from the Chinese authorities. So we are preparing a couple of things, because we understand that this can be a problem for the supplies. So we have been doing a lot of things at our end. Approaching various other suppliers outside China, and then organizing trade fairs and direct communication with associations abroad. We are also contacting the embassies, Indian embassies overseas. They are also helping us.
Rajib Chakraborty, what I'd also like to understand from you, how badly are we getting impacted with the absence of these specialty fertilizers from China, which are the particular sectors within India's agricultural framework which are getting directly impacted, where production could be impacted in the next few months?
In the Kharif season, there is not much consumption of specialty fertilizer. This is the time for subsidized fertilizer only. The actual consumption starts from September onwards. We have 3-4 months where there will be not much consumption. But then for the next season, we need stable sources of supplies. Now about impact, what happens? These are very high yielding fertilizer. This makes the precision farming possible. So what happens when the prices of fertilizers goes up, specialty fertilizer? Then farmers switch from specialty fertilizer to the traditional fertilizers like urea and DAP. This process actually decreases the yield. When the yield decreases, obviously the prices of vegetables and fruits goes up. I think this has happened in the past also, and this was one of the reasons why these tomato prices increased in 2024. The impact is like that only.
All right, so there could be a possible price increase because of low crop yields. And let's see how things will turn out over the months to come. Thank you very much, Mr. Chakraborty, for joining us. We're taking a short break, but coming up on the other side, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh met his Chinese counterpart on the sidelines of the SCO meeting in Qingdao. The Defence Minister has also urged for bridging trust deficit between Beijing and New Delhi post the 2020 border clashes. We speak on that and much more with India's former envoy to China, Ashok Kanta, on the other side.